Welcome back to the channel Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. In today's video, we are going to look at the top 10 most valuable Australian 10-cent coins that could be worth big money. Many people still have these coins lying around at home or stored away in savings jars, without realizing that some rare dates and minting errors can make these coins extremely valuable in the collector market. We will break down each coin, explain why it's valuable, talk about mintage numbers, error varieties, and show real auction examples to help you understand how much these 10-cent coins can actually be worth. So make sure you watch until the end, because the most valuable coin on this list might surprise you, and who knows, you might already have one in your collection. Let's get started. First up, the 10-cent coin, 1967 of Australia, is an exciting collectible coin that has become a favorite among Australian coin collectors and international numismatic enthusiasts, and it holds historical significance because 1967 was one of the earlier years after the introduction of decimal currency in Australia, which makes this coin an important piece for those who want to understand the transformation of the nation's monetary system. And the design features include the iconic Australian lyrebird on the reverse side, which is famous for its elaborate tail feathers and impressive mimicry in the wild. And because of these characteristics, the late 10-cent coin appeals not only to collectors of currency, but also to those who value Australian wildlife and artistic engraving. Within modern minting history, when studying the 10-cent coin of 1967, Australia, it is important to acknowledge that millions were minted for circulation during the initial decimal rollout, and that means common circulated examples are relatively easy for new collectors to acquire. But as with many coins, the real interest comes from grade, preservation, mint condition, rarity, die varieties, and errors which can elevate the value and desirability among specialists. And the obverse side of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Arnold Machin, showing the youthful profile that was used during the 1960s and early 1970s in Commonwealth nations. And this portrait became iconic and remains a recognizable element for collectors who enjoy designs tied to monarchy and historical reign periods. Regarding value, the 10-cent 1967 Australian coin in circulated condition generally trades for modest amounts, depending on wear level, toning, and general handling, which means many circulated coins might sell for face value or a slight premium, while higher graded, uncirculated specimens, particularly those certified by major grading companies, can command noticeably stronger premiums. And collectors who target mint state examples often focus on coins graded MS60 through MS67 and beyond, since top registry quality pieces in the highest achievable states can bring significant collector competition on auction platforms and specialty sale venues. There are also interesting varieties and minting characteristics that specialists might explore regarding this 1967 issue, such as differences in strike, sharpness, metal quality, rim alignment, and die deterioration, which can lead to visually unique specimens for those who examine coins under magnification or through high-resolution imaging tools. And many collectors enjoy searching bulk lots, bank bags, old change jars, and dealer stock to find subtle die cracks, die clashes, and misalignment strike patterns that add further intrigue to an otherwise common date early decimal Australian coin. For international collectors, especially those outside Australia, the 1967 10-cent coin is often purchased as part of decimal transition sets alongside 1 cent, 2 cent, some cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and 50-cent coins, which provide a complete historical view of Australian currency transformation. And these sets are commonly used for educational display, museum material, classroom teaching, and historical reference for those studying post-colonial economic developments and shifting mint practices across Commonwealth countries during the 20th century. As for rarity, the coin in typical circulated grades is not scarce. However, premium mint state coins remain significantly harder to find because the early decimal coins were heavily used in daily transactions, and few people preserved untouched examples at the time, meaning the pool of condition rarities is much smaller and thus more desirable today. And so, collectors who seek high-end specimens often need to search through dealers' grading, auctions, and estate collections in order to secure pieces that meet professional collecting standards. In terms of bullion and metal composition, the 10-cent coin from 1967 Australia is made from copper-nickel alloy, which gives the coin its metallic silver-like appearance without containing actual silver, making the value driven primarily by numismatic interest. rather than intrinsic metal price. Fluctuations and the copper-nickel alloy also holds up well in circulation, which explains why many examples still remain structurally intact despite being over 5 decades old. When it comes to investment potential, many collectors do not purchase the 1967 10-cent for major financial profit expectations, but rather as part of historical coin collecting enjoyment, yet high-grade and certified examples, especially those with proven auction history, may appreciate gradually over long periods, and certain errors and striking anomalies may bring stronger premiums from specialist markets where collectors compete for completion of decimal registry sets and documented variety lists across Australian numismatics communities. If you are watching this video and you are interested in building your first Australian decimal coin collection, the 1967 10-cent coin is an excellent entry point because it offers affordability, educational value, and accessibility for both young collectors and experienced numismatists, and it can also serve as a stepping stone toward higher value Australian coins such as the early round 50-cent, silver pieces, certain low mintage decimals, pre-decimal shillings, florins and pennies, and even rare proofs and mint sets that bring much stronger competition at auctions worldwide. So if you want more information about rare coins values and collecting guides, then make sure to subscribe to this channel and enable notifications so you never miss a new upload, and leave a comment telling us whether you have a 1967 Australian 10-cent coin in your collection, and if you enjoy learning about rare coins, valuable coins, error coins, old coins, and world currency history. Then keep supporting this channel by liking the video, sharing it with fellow collectors, and helping grow a community for anyone who loves numismatics and treasure hunting through old currency collections. Next up, 10-cent coin, 1981, of Australia is a very interesting collectible coin for numismatists because it belongs to a widely circulated series and carries the famous Australian lyrebird reverse design, which has become iconic among collectors across the world, and this particular year has certain mint considerations and overall market valuation that make it engaging for viewers of coin-related channels on YouTube, especially those who love rare coins, valuable coins, and old coins with investment potential. The 10-cent coin, 1918 of Australia, was minted in high quantities for general circulation and was issued by the Royal Australian Mint, and features on the obverse the portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which is found on many Commonwealth coins during that period, and this portrait remained in usage throughout multiple years, providing consistent design recognition for both collectors and casual observers of currency. The reverse of the 10-cent coin, 1981 of Australia, showcases the legendary lyrebird, beautifully detailed with sweeping tail feathers that make the coin visually appealing to art and design enthusiasts, and this iconic imagery contributes to the long-term desirability among numismatists who seek aesthetically impactful coins that also represent national identity and cultural fauna of Australia. From a metal composition perspective, the 10-cent coin, 1981 of Australia, is made from cupro-nickel, which ensures durability and long circulation lifespan, and this composition also means the coin has no inherent bullion melt value beyond industrial metal worth, which keeps its collectible value primarily tied to numismatic demand and condition grade scarcity and year-specific desirability. The mintages for this year are substantial, which means the coin is relatively common in circulated conditions. However, higher value levels emerge when specimens are preserved in uncirculated or mint state conditions, especially those graded by professional grading services, because pristine surface retention, lustrous fields, and absence of contact marks can influence final collector bids at auctions and private sales. For valuation estimates, the 10-cent coin, 1918 of Australia, in circulated condition, generally carries modest worth, typically around face value to a small premium depending on market interest. But when found in mint state grades, especially MS63 and above, the coin value can rise to several dollars, and in extremely high grades such as MS66 or MS67, prices can reach even higher levels through numismatic dealers' auctions and online marketplaces, with collectors seeking population, rarity, and eye appeal. Error varieties of the 10-cent coin, 1981 of Australia, provide an additional area of collector excitement because mistrikes planche, errors, decrex off center, strikes, and clipped planche varieties can dramatically increase the value of a coin due to scarcity and novelty, and these types of coins often draw attention on YouTube coin channels where collectors love showcasing unique finds and discussing market potential. International collectors also pursue these coins because Australian decimal coins have a substantial global following, and the 10-cent coin, 1918 of Australia, is not only collected domestically, but also with overseas collectors who appreciate Commonwealth portrait history fauna, designs, and affordable entry-level numismatics, making it a consistent coin in beginner, collector sets investment, starter packages, and long-term accumulation projects. For YouTube content creators, this coin provides strong watch time potential because viewers enjoy learning about year, varieties, mint marks, grading value, ranges, and how to find these coins in pocket change coin, rolls, flea markets, and dealer inventories, and the educational aspect combined with potential profit from reselling higher grade coins makes this topic engaging for subscribers, viewers, and coin fans who love to explore value, discovery, and collecting strategy. So if you have a 10-cent coin, 1981 of Australia, make sure to check its condition, grade, and if possible compare against pricing guides and certified auction results. And also do not forget to like this video, share it with other coin lovers, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell notification button so you never miss the latest valuable coin updates and rare coin discoveries. And we will keep bringing exciting information about modern coins, old coins, rare coins, error coins, and top valuable coins that could be hiding in your change. Next up, Australian 10-cent coin, 939, is a highly recognized circulation coin featuring the iconic lyrebird on the reverse side and the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, designed to represent the Commonwealth coinage series and loved by collectors all around the world as they search for rare variants, errors, and high grade examples that can fetch strong prices in auctions and private sales, especially when the coin has lustrous surfaces, sharp strike, and minimal wear seen on the fields and devices, giving it a pleasing appearance that attracts both investors and hobbyists seeking valuable numismatic finds. The 10-cent coin 1999 of Australia was minted at the Royal Australian Mint and carries a composition of copper and nickel alloy that gives the coin durability and metallic brilliance, which helps preserve details for many years, making it easier for collectors to find well-preserved specimens in circulation. However, the challenge lies in discovering special strikes proof variants and mint state coins graded by major grading services, as they command higher premiums in coin markets, especially when certified with top population status. Values for the 1999 Australian 10-cent coin depend heavily on condition, rarity, demand, and type of strike, where circulated coins generally hold nominal face value, but uncirculated coins with strong mint luster or grading slab certifications may sell for several dollars, while proof examples could fetch even more, especially when included in original government packaging and maintained without damage, blemishes, fingerprints, or environmental corrosion, which often reduces coin value for collectors. Collectors often look for errors such as off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, codes, double strikes, or other minting anomalies that transform ordinary coins into special numismatic treasures that fetch impressive prices and generate excitement within the coin collecting community, as the rarity and uniqueness drive value far beyond typical catalog listings, inspiring collectors to hunt through bulk lots, rolls, and circulation for lucky finds. The global numismatic market acknowledges Australian decimal coins as an important segment, supported by strong collector demand from Australia, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Canada, the United States, and many other nations, where hobbyists study mintage charts, die varieties, and historical production data to estimate scarcity and determine investment potential for collections, portfolios, and long-term holding strategies. As precious metal markets and collector interests continue to evolve during auctions and private sales, mint state examples of the 1919 10-cent coin have reported sales that vary depending on grade, I appeal, and certification levels, with higher graded pieces like MS64, MS65, and above attracting premium buyers who are willing to pay significant amounts for portfolio quality coins, especially when population counts are limited, enhancing the competitive nature of bidding environments and boosting final hammer prices. Many collectors also appreciate the historical context of the year 1990, as it sits just before the millennium, which increases charm and nostalgia around the coinage era as people look back on late 20th century minting practices and technological transitions that shaped modern coin production and quality control standards, affecting the collectible appeal of decimal Australian currency series for future generations. On YouTube, coin channels use this type of coin is educational content teaching viewers how to evaluate value, identify varieties, understand grading and compare market data from online auctions, reference sites and collector forums, helping new hobbyists grow knowledge and confidence before entering buying, selling, or trading environments, which enhances community engagement and encourages further study in numismatics. If you are watching this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future uploads about valuable coins, rare varieties, and secret treasures possibly hiding inside your pocket change, drawer, or piggy bank, because many collectors have discovered that even common coins can become valuable when they carry unique characteristics, rarity, or exceptional preservation status. So keep searching your coins, because the Australian 10-cent coin Tevotenatsa remains an exciting piece for collectors, and even though most examples hold basic face value, there are still rare conditions, proof strikes, and error types that can reach strong prices in the coin market, and that is why collectors worldwide remain passionate about numismatics and continue hunting for these special finds while enjoying the hobby for education, entertainment, investment, and community connection. Next up, the 10-cent coin 2000 of Australia is one of the most recognized and circulated pieces of modern Australian currency, and it was minted by the Royal Australian Mint with the classical depiction of the lyrebird on the reverse side, which makes it highly collectible among both beginners and advanced coin collectors, especially those who are looking for coins that have become harder to find in high-grade condition due to the heavy usage in circulation and constant transactions in retail and commercial environments over the last 2 decades. This coin was struck in cupro-nickel and features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, and like most Australian decimal coins from this era, the 10-cent coin 2000 carries both historical and cultural significance for collectors because it marks the continuation of the modern decimalization period, which began in 1966 and transformed the monetary system of Australia into a more standardized and internationally recognizable decimal currency. In terms of mintage, the 10,000 of Australia had a considerable number minted for circulation, which is one of the reasons why many examples can still be found in circulated condition. Today, however, collectors particularly seek uncirculated and mint state-graded examples that are preserved with minimal, whereas these are much scarcer and can command higher premiums in the secondary numismatic market, especially in auction environments and private collector-to-collector sales. For general value, the 10-cent coin 2000 of Australia in circulated condition usually holds a basic face value of 10 Australian cents, but its collector value may rise depending on eye appeal, metallic, luster, strike, clarity, and grade, and uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS62, MS63, MS64, or higher from professional grading companies, may sell anywhere from $1 to $10 or more depending on demand, scarcity, and buyer interest. Coins with proof finish that were not released for circulation, but instead issued in special collector sets, have significantly higher value appeal, and these proof specimens display sharper details, mirrored fields, and frosted devices, which attract premium collectors, and many of these proof pieces retain strong market value, particularly when still sealed inside original mint packaging or accompanied by certificates of authenticity, which reinforce legitimacy, provenance, and collector confidence. Another factor affecting the value of the 10-cent coin 2000 of Australia is error varieties, because some coins struck during this year may include minor or major minting errors, such as die cracks, lamination errors, off-center strikes, double-struck examples, or broad strikes, and such pieces are often highly desirable within the numismatic error community because they represent anomalies in the minting process, and these unusual features typically raise the price well above standard collector value, especially when visually obvious and confirmed by experts. Collectors who focus on building full-year sets or decade sets often include the 10,000 as part of their collections, and they may pursue coins in rolls bags or sealed mint packs to ensure acquisition of higher-grade pieces. And as low population high-grade coins become increasingly hard to locate, prices tend to rise over time because supply drops while collector demand remains steady or increases due to new people entering the hobby and seeking better preserved examples for completion of their numismatic sets. When it comes to selling, many collectors use online auction platforms, coin shops, coin fairs, market stalls, and numismatic clubs to trade 10-cent coin 2,000 pieces, and while circulated coins have low monetary impact, uncirculated and proof coins can generate realistic selling value. And some collectors also choose to have their coins graded before sale because encapsulated graded coins give buyers more security regarding authenticity, quality, and grade, which often results in stronger selling prices and faster buyer interest. For enthusiasts and beginners watching this channel, remember to always inspect your coins carefully and learn grading, standards, luster patterns, and minting variations, because knowledge is the most powerful tool in numismatics, and by understanding these elements, you can better identify coins with potential value and avoid selling something rare for basic face value, especially when dealing with collectible coins like the 10-cent coin, 2000 of Australia, which could hold premium worth in specific numismatic conditions. If you enjoy this information, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss valuable coin information and numismatic knowledge. And also like and share the video so more collectors can learn about the history, mintage, value, and worth of coins such as the 10-cent coin, 2000 of Australia, and comment below if you have one of these coins, because we love to hear from collectors worldwide. And we will continue bringing more coin value videos, so make sure you stay tuned for future uploads. Next up today, we are going to explore the highly collected 10-cent coin 2001 of Australia, a piece that is not only part of everyday circulation, but also of great interest for collectors around the world, due to its vintage age, metal content, and surviving condition levels, making it a topic worth understanding for both beginners and experienced enthusiasts who want to learn the hidden value and market worth of modern decimal currency of Australia. The 10-cent coin, 2001 of Australia, features the iconic lyrebird on the reverse, which is one of the most famous and symbolic birds of Australia, representing beauty, uniqueness, and cultural significance, while the obverse side carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed in a sharp-styled profile that makes the coin recognizable and familiar to collectors who enjoy standard Australian decimal coins, which have been minted and circulated for decades in the country. The coin is composed of copper nickel alloy, giving it a silver-toned finish which remains durable against wear and scratches, making many circulated survivors still visually appealing even after years of use. However, collectors always prefer higher grade examples and mint condition pieces, since those hold higher numismatic interest and can sell for more in private auctions, coin fairs, and online marketplaces where international buyers are always active. In circulated condition, the 10-cent coin 2001 of Australia usually holds a small premium above face value for bulk collectors, but in uncirculated mint state or graded slabs by recognized grading agencies, the price can increase, especially for MS65, MS66, and higher quality strikes, as those are harder to find in public hands due to the heavy circulation and mass usage of the denomination across Australia during the early 2000s period. Collectors also search for error examples of the 10-cent coin 2001, including off-center strikes, die cracks, cut breaks, rotation, misalignments, and broad strike flans, as these bring rarity and visual uniqueness, making them more desirable and more valuable than regular circulation coins, with some error pieces selling for several dollars or even tens of dollars depending on error severity, clarity, and collector demand in the current market. The estimated value of a standard 10-cent coin 2001 in average circulated grade remains around face value, while nicer AU and BU uncirculated examples can reach 2 to 12 Australian dollars, and graded examples in MS66 or higher can exceed 20 to 50 Australian dollars or more, depending on bidding environment, grading company, and collector trends, making this coin surprisingly interesting for a piece that originally served as everyday currency. For investment and long-term storage, collectors often keep these coins in protective holders, plastic flips, capsules, or album pages to prevent oxidation and contact damage, as preserving the luster and surface quality is extremely important, especially for those who want to resell or auction the coins in the future, because condition plays the biggest role in determining the price and desirability in the modern coin market. If you are watching this video and you are interested in coin collecting, then the 10-cent coin 2001 of Australia represents an excellent entry point, because it shows how modern circulating coins can develop collectible value over time, and how small denominations are often overlooked despite their potential historical and cultural interest, which continues to grow as older coins slowly disappear from circulation. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and Turn on the bell notification so you never miss our future uploads about rare coins, valuable currency, era varieties, coin collections, and international denominations. Because we upload long informational videos every week to educate beginners, experts, and passionate collectors about the world of numismatics and valuable money coins. In summary, the 10-cent coin, 2001 of Australia, holds historical, collectible, and minor investment value depending on grade, rarity, era discovery, and market interest, making it an important piece for modern collectors who appreciate Australian currency and numismatic study, and as always, keep searching your pocket, change drawers, jars, and coin rolls, because you never know what valuable coin might be waiting for you to discover next in your own home. Next up today in this video, we are going to talk about the Australian 10-cent coin from the year 2006 and how this particular coin can sometimes be worth more than its face value to collectors, especially when it comes with special features, rare mint marks, errors, high-grade conditions, or simply because of growing interest in numismatics in Australia and around the world. And we will also cover where these coins were minted, how many were produced, what factors affect their price, how to identify valuable examples, and why collectors are always ready to pay extra for certain Australian decimal coins. The 10-cent coin of 2006 features on its obverse the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, and this portrait design was widely used throughout the early 2000s on many Australian circulating coins and is recognized by collectors due to the unique depiction of the Queen's shoulders and facial detailing, while the reverse of the coin carries the lyrebird design created by Stuart Devlin, which has been the iconic reverse design for the Australian 10-cent denomination ever since decimalization began in 1966, and collectors value this continuity in design as it reflects a significant part of Australia's modern coinage identity. When researching the mintage numbers for the 2006 Australian 10-cent coin, we find that millions were produced for general circulation by the Royal Australian Mint, which means common circulated examples are easy to find in everyday pocket change. However, despite the high mintage, the value of certain individual examples can rise depending on grade, rarity, condition, and the presence of striking errors or differences from the standard production run, because collectors are always looking for coins in the best possible condition or coins that stand out due to unusual characteristics. In terms of market valuation, a circulated 2006 Australian 10-cent coin typically retains its face value, which is 10 cents in currency but uncirculated. Examples in pristine mint state condition, graded by professional collectors, can sell for more and sometimes reach higher prices at auction platforms, online marketplaces, or coin shows, especially when the grade reaches MS65, MS66, or higher under the Sheldon grading scale, and premium features such as original mint luster, absence of scratches, and sharp detailing can significantly influence pricing. Era coins from 2006 are particularly interesting and may include off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, and broad strikes, and these categories of errors create visual differences that appeal to collectors because such coins escape quality control during production and become scarce in circulation, making them desirable collectibles with potential resale value above face worth. And in some cases, these error examples can reach values from a few dollars up to significant amounts depending on demand, condition, and rarity. Grading plays a critical role in determining value, and collectors often send their best 2006 Australian 10-cent pieces to third-party grading services like PCGS or NGC, where coins are examined under magnification, assigned a numerical grade, sealed and authenticated, which increases credibility in future resale transactions. And in the numismatic, hobby-graded coins provide transparency and confidence for both buyers and sellers because the grade helps define the exact state of preservation and therefore the desirability and price in the market. To understand whether your 10-cent coin of 2006 is valuable, you need to check for high-grade condition, visually inspect for mint errors, determine whether it came from a mint set or regular circulation, and compare it to recent sales in auctions and online collector groups, because these real-world sales show how much collectors are truly paying and not just theoretical catalog values, which sometimes differ from market demand. Trends, rising interest in Australian decimal coins, and scarcity in high grades can influence these market trends for years. Collectors also enjoy discussing the historical and cultural context of these coins, and the 10-cent lyrebird design connects to the Australian fauna, which adds cultural identity to the currency and strengthens collector attachment, while the portrait of the Queen connects numismatic history to the broader Commonwealth era and individuals who build full decimal, year sets, or mint roll collections often need high-grade 2006 examples to complete their series, which increases the demand for outstanding specimens beyond face value. For viewers who are new to coin collecting, it is important to remember that not every 2006 10-cent coin will make you rich, but learning about grading history, rarity, and errors can turn a simple interest into a rewarding hobby, and collectors often share that some of their most valuable finds came from everyday pocket change, coin jars, old drawers, and bulk lots purchased from markets. And it is this element of treasure hunting that makes numismatics exciting for beginners and experienced hunters alike. Before we close, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share it, because we always bring information on valuable coins, rare coins, collectible currency, world coins, and hidden treasures that can be sitting unnoticed in your house. And by subscribing, you will stay updated on new episodes, coin values, auction updates, informational guides, price trends, and educational tips. So if you want to learn about more valuable Australian coins or coins from other countries, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications right now so you do not miss future videos. Next up, Australia has a rich numismatic history, and the 2008 10-cent coin is an important piece in its collection. This coin features the iconic platypus, design first introduced by Stuart Devlin, which has become synonymous with Australian coinage. The 10-cent coin is made from copper nickel and has a diameter of 23.60 millimeters with a weight of 5.65 grams and a thickness of 1.30 millimeters. Collectors often pay attention to the year and mint marks to determine rarity and value. This particular 2008 coin was produced in large numbers at the Royal Australian Mint, making it common for general circulation but highly sought after by those looking to complete a full set or for special mint condition specimens. The coin has a reeded edge and the obverse features the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, which is standard on Australian coins of this era, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, adding to its historical and aesthetic significance. The 2008 10-cent coin carries a design that is emblematic of Australian wildlife. The platypus depicted on the reverse is a remarkable creature native to Eastern Australia and symbolizes uniqueness and the natural heritage of the country. Collectors are drawn to the detailed artistry of the design, which captures the essence of the platypus swimming through water. This coin represents not just currency but a piece of Australian culture and wildlife preservation awareness, and as such it holds sentimental as well as monetary value. Many collectors specifically seek coins with sharp details and lustrous surfaces, as these characteristics can significantly affect the coin's grade and overall worth in numismatic markets. In terms of value, the 2008 10-cent coin is generally valued at face value when found in circulated condition. However, uncirculated coins or coins with special mint errors can carry a premium. The Royal Australian Mint occasionally produces proof sets or special collector editions, which include the 2008 10-cent coin. These coins are often struck with extra care, resulting in a higher quality finish, and are more valuable than standard circulation coins. Collectors can also find coins graded by professional grading services, which assess the coin for quality and condition. Coins with a grade of MS70 or PR70 are considered perfect and can fetch hundreds of dollars depending on market demand. The mintage of the 2008 10-cent coin was produced in millions and distributed across Australia. For everyday transactions, this large mintage makes the coin widely available, yet the coins kept in pristine condition are rarer and more desirable. Collectors often look for coins with no scratches, dents, or discoloration. The luster and original shine of the coin are key factors in its valuation. Coins that have been handled minimally or stored in protective holders tend to retain their original appearance and appeal more to serious collectors who are building sets for investment or historical preservation purposes. Mint errors on the 2008 10-cent coin can significantly increase its value. Errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, die cracks, or planche flaws are highly sought after by collectors because they are unique and occur in very limited numbers. These error coins are often identified through careful inspection under magnification and can become conversation pieces as well as valuable assets within a collection. Some collectors specialize exclusively in mint errors, making these coins a niche but highly profitable area of numismatics for those knowledgeable about spotting unusual characteristics. The historical context of the 2010 cent coin adds to its allure. Australia in 2008 was producing coins that continued a long tradition of featuring national symbols on circulating coinage. The platypus design had been in circulation for decades, and collectors appreciate the continuity and heritage this represents. The coin also reflects the artistry and precision of modern minting techniques. The Royal Australian Mint is renowned for producing high-quality coins, and the 2010 cent coin exemplifies this reputation. Every detail from the rim to the engraved portrait of the Queen is carefully struck, making it a small piece of Australian craftsmanship that carries historical and cultural significance beyond its monetary function. Collectors often seek complete annual sets of Australian coins, and the 2008 10-cent coin is an essential piece in these sets. The coin can be combined with other denominations from the same year to create a comprehensive collection that reflects the monetary circulation of that period. Coins in mint condition from this year are popular in gift sets, proof sets, and collector packages. These sets provide both educational value and investment potential, allowing collectors to preserve a piece of Australian heritage while also potentially seeing financial appreciation over time. The 2008 coin is also often included in themed collections focusing on wildlife, animals, or iconic Australian symbols, enhancing its appeal in the numismatic community. The 2008 10-cent coin also holds significance for modern collectors looking for investment opportunities. While it may not be as rare as older coins, coins from recent years can appreciate over time, particularly those kept in perfect condition or included in limited edition releases. The Royal Australian Mint sometimes issues coins with special finishes or colorized versions, which increase desirability. Collectors should always research market trends and consult numismatic guides or auction results to understand the potential future value of coins like the 2008 10 platypus. Education about the coin is another reason why collectors and enthusiasts are drawn to the 2008 10-cent coin. Learning about minting processes, coin design, history, and the cultural significance of the platypus allows collectors to appreciate the coin beyond its monetary value. Many collectors also enjoy cataloging their coins, documenting details such as mint marks, weight and diameter, or the year of mintage. These practices help preserve historical knowledge and ensure that future generations can understand the importance of coins as cultural artifacts. Finally, the 2008 10-cent coin is a tangible connection to Australian history and wildlife. The coin allows collectors to hold a piece of the country's heritage in their hands, while also providing a potential financial asset for the future, whether used in educational displays, collected for investment, or admired for its artistic and cultural representation. The 2010 cent coin remains a fascinating and valuable coin within the numismatic community. Its widespread availability makes it accessible for new collectors, while rare mint condition or era coins provide opportunities for more seasoned collectors to add unique pieces to their collections. And the ongoing popularity of this coin underscores its enduring appeal. Next up, the 2010 Australian 10-cent coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history for collectors around the world, and it represents a unique combination of design, craftsmanship, and historical significance in the realm of Australian currency. This coin features the familiar lyrebird on its reverse side, which is one of the most iconic and recognizable birds in Australia. Known for its extraordinary ability to mimic natural and artificial sounds, the obverse side of the coin bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the reigning monarch at the time, which adds an element of continuity and tradition to the coinage. Collectors highly prize coins from this period because they reflect a stable mintage pattern while still holding potential for future rarity. This makes the 2010 10-cent coin an essential piece for both novice and seasoned collectors who are building comprehensive Australian decimal coin collections. The design elements of the 2010 Australian 10-cent coin are especially noteworthy. The lyrebird is depicted with its tail feathers fanned out in a display that symbolizes elegance and the unique natural heritage of Australia. This level of detail in coin artistry is a testament to the skill of the Royal Australian Mint, whose artisans meticulously craft each coin to ensure both aesthetic appeal and durability. The metallic composition of the coin is predominantly cupronickel, which not only provides a silvery appearance but also ensures longevity and resistance to corrosion. This makes the coin suitable for circulation yet highly collectible. For those who appreciate coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, the value of the 2010 Australian 10-cent coin can vary. depending on its condition and rarity. While the standard circulation coin may have a nominal face value, collectors often seek uncirculated or proof versions. From the Royal Australian Mint, these special editions can command a premium in the market and are often featured in numismatic auctions. The coin is particularly popular among Australian collectors due to its limited production compared to earlier decades and the historical significance of coins from the early 21st century. As Australia continues to modernize its coinage, the 2010 10-cent piece represents a transitional era in design and minting technology, making it a unique collectible. For those interested in investing in coins, the 2010 Australian 10-cent piece offers both aesthetic pleasure and potential financial appreciation. The Royal Australian Mint produced a finite number of these coins each year, which adds a degree of scarcity to the 2010 edition. Collectors should always examine the coin carefully for mint marks and condition grades, as these factors heavily influence market value. Additionally, provenance can add significant worth, especially if the coin has been stored in protective packaging such as capsules or mint sets. From the Royal Australian Mint subscription channels often emphasize the importance of proper coin care and display to preserve value over time. Numismatic enthusiasts appreciate the 2010 10-cent coin for its historical context. The coin was minted during a period of global economic changes and domestic developments. In Australia, this context adds narrative value to the coin, as collectors enjoy not only the physical attributes but also the story behind its release. The Royal Australian Mint frequently issues informative booklets and sets that accompany collectible coins, providing insights into design choices and production techniques. These resources are invaluable for collectors seeking to understand the broader significance of each coin in the Australian series. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting the 2010 Australian 10-cent coin is the hunt for mint errors and variations. Coins occasionally feature minor deviations from standard production, which can drastically increase their value. These can include off-center strikes, double strikes, and die cracks experienced. Collectors actively search for these anomalies, and auctions often see competitive bidding for coins with documented mint errors. The Royal Australian Mint maintains stringent quality controls, yet these rare variations are part of what makes coin collecting a thrilling and potentially profitable hobby. For educational purposes, the 2010 Australian 10-cent coin can also be used to introduce young collectors to the principles of numismatics. The lyrebird design encourages interest in Australian wildlife, while the coin itself teaches concepts of metallurgy, currency, history, and monetary systems. This makes the coin not only a collectible item but also a valuable educational tool for schools, museums, and family collections, encouraging the next generation of numismatists to develop an appreciation for coins and their cultural significance. Subscription channels dedicated to Australian coins often feature the 2010 10-cent piece due to its widespread appeal and potential for high value in premium conditions. Videos highlight the coin's history, design features, and tips for identifying rare examples. Viewers are encouraged to subscribe for updates on auctions, market trends, and new releases. From the Royal Australian Mint content, creators often include comparisons between years and mintage numbers to help collectors make informed decisions about purchases and investments. These channels foster a community of enthusiasts who share knowledge and strategies for building comprehensive collections. The physical dimensions and weight of the 2010 Australian 10-cent coin are consistent with previous decimal coins, ensuring compatibility with vending machines and coin counting devices while maintaining a uniform feel for circulation purposes. This practical aspect complements its collectible appeal and demonstrates the balance between functional currency and numismatic artistry. Collectors often weigh and measure coins to verify authenticity and ensure the coin has not been tampered with or altered. This level of scrutiny is essential for serious collectors seeking to preserve the integrity of their collections. Finally, the 2010 Australian 10-cent coin embodies the charm and significance of modern Australian coinage, combining iconic national imagery, precise minting techniques, and potential collectible value. This coin is more than just currency. It is a representation of Australian heritage and an item of interest for anyone passionate about numismatics. The ongoing fascination with the lyrebird design and the Queen's portrait ensures the coin remains a popular subject of discussion in collector forums, auctions, and subscription channels, providing both entertainment and educational content for coin enthusiasts around the world. Next up, the 10-cent coin of Australia. 2012 is a fascinating piece of currency that has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists around the world, and it features the traditional design first introduced in 1966, which includes the famous lyrebird on the reverse side, a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife and natural heritage. This coin is made from copper nickel and has a diameter of 23.60 millimeters, making it easy to handle and recognizable in everyday transactions. Its obverse features the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which has appeared on Australian coins since 1999, adding a sense of continuity and royal prestige to this modest yet important coin. Collectors value the 2012 10-cent coin not only for its face value, but for its historical significance and limited mintage numbers. The Perth, Melbourne, and Canberra mints all contributed to producing these coins, although the exact mintage figures vary slightly. Each coin carries the weight of history and the story of modern Australia at the time of its release. The coins were circulated widely across the country, making them common in everyday use, yet some uncirculated and mint condition examples have risen in interest due to their pristine quality and appeal to collectors who seek the best preserved specimens of Australian coinage. The artistic design of the 10-cent coin has remained remarkably consistent over decades, with the lyrebird depicted in exquisite detail, showcasing its ornate tail feathers. In a striking naturalistic style, this design symbolizes not just the bird itself, but the rich biodiversity of Australia and its commitment to preserving wildlife. The coin's edges are smooth and the inscriptions are clear, providing a tactile and visual experience for numismatists who enjoy both the aesthetic and educational aspects of coin collecting. The 2012 edition continues this tradition, maintaining the standards of quality and artistry for which Australian coins are known worldwide. In terms of investment value, the 2012 Australian 10-cent coin has seen fluctuations depending on the condition, rarity, and collector demand. While it is not considered extremely rare, it remains a sought-after addition for those looking to complete sets of years or mint marks. Serious collectors pay close attention to details such as minting errors, double strikes, or unusual toning, as these can significantly increase a coin's value beyond its original face value, and some coins have even appeared in auction houses fetching prices higher than expected for a small denomination coin, demonstrating the potential hidden value of everyday currency. The history of Australian coinage provides context for understanding the importance of the 10-cent coin. 2012 as part of a broader narrative. The introduction of decimal currency in 1966 marked a turning point for the nation, moving away from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system and embracing a simpler, modern approach. The 10-cent coin has remained in continuous circulation since then, acting as a bridge between historical tradition and contemporary monetary systems, and its consistent presence reinforces its role as both a functional currency and a collectible object of cultural significance. Australian mints produce coins with careful attention to detail, and the 2012 10-cent coin is no exception. The Perth Mint, known for its precision craftsmanship, used state-of-the-art techniques to strike coins with clarity and uniformity, while the Melbourne and Canberra mints ensured a wide distribution across the nation. This production approach ensures that coins are not only functional for commerce but also meet the high standards of collectors who demand coins free from imperfections and with sharp details. The 2012 10 coin exemplifie this commitment to quality. Collectors often focus on the condition grading of coins when evaluating the 2012 10-cent coin. Uncirculated coins or proof coins represent the highest standard of preservation. These coins maintain their original luster and intricate design details with no signs of wear and tear. Circulated coins can still hold appeal, especially if they exhibit interesting toning or unusual markings. Numismatic guides often provide detailed information on how to identify and grade coins, helping enthusiasts determine their coins' relative worth, and the 2012 edition fits neatly into these evaluation frameworks, making it a valuable educational tool for beginners and experts alike. The 2012 10-cent coin is part of broader series collections that track changes in design, mint marks, and production. Over the years, enthusiasts enjoy compiling full sets by year or by mint location, and these collections often highlight subtle differences that make each coin unique. Beyond simple face value, the coin also represents a tangible connection to Australian culture, wildlife, and history. Its consistent design allows collectors to appreciate both continuity and nuance in the evolution of coinage. and its role in society, the lyrebird remains an enduring symbol that resonates with collectors both young and old. In the world of online auctions and numismatic forums, the 2012 Australian 10-cent coin has been frequently discussed, with collectors sharing tips on where to find high-quality specimens, how to store them safely, and how to identify rare errors. Some coins have small die cracks or slight variations in strike, which can make them more desirable. The exchange of information among collectors helps maintain an active market for coins from 2012 and other years, and contributes to the ongoing appreciation and study of Australian decimal coinage in a community that values knowledge, craftsmanship, and preservation. Finally, the 2012 10-cent coin serves as both a practical currency and a collectible item, bridging everyday life and numismatic passion. Collectors appreciate its design artistry, production quality, and historical context, and it remains a gateway into the rich world of coin. Collecting the coin's availability in circulation makes it accessible to casual collectors, while uncirculated or proof versions appeal to serious numismatists. Its enduring design, featuring the lyrebird and the queen's effigy, ensures that the coin is instantly recognizable and continues to hold value for those who understand the stories it carries and the craftsmanship behind every minted piece. Next up, the 2016 Australian 10-cent coin is a fascinating piece of modern Australian currency that holds both historical and collectible value, and in this video we will explore its features, significance, rarity, and what makes it a must-have for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The 10-cent coin has been a staple of the Australian decimal currency system since 1966, and over the decades it has undergone subtle changes in design and minting techniques, making each year unique and highly sought after by numismatists. The 2016 edition continues the tradition of quality craftsmanship that Australia is known for, and it features the familiar design that has become iconic among coin collectors and casual holders alike. The obverse of the 2016 Australian 10-cent coin features the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, which is a detail that connects it to the long history of Australian currency and the Commonwealth heritage. The portrait on this coin is a product of meticulous design and engraving, and it reflects the elegance and authority of the monarch. The inscription around the edge ensures the coin can be easily identified and authenticated by collectors and numismatic experts. The obverse design is not only functional but also serves as a reminder of the continuity and stability of Australian coinage throughout the decades. The reverse of the 2016 Australian 10-cent coin displays the iconic image of a male lyrebird, which is native to Australia and renowned for its extraordinary ability to mimic sounds from its environment. The lyrebird has been a symbol of Australian wildlife on the 10-cent coin for many years, and its depiction on the 2016 coin is particularly detailed, capturing the intricate patterns of its feathers and the dynamic posture that gives the coin a sense of life and movement. The design of the lyrebird is an artistic representation of Australia's natural beauty, and it reinforces the cultural significance of native species in the nation's identity. The composition of the 2016 10-cent coin consists of a cupro-nickel alloy that ensures durability, longevity, and resistance to wear, which is essential for coins that are circulated widely and handled frequently by the public. The coin has a smooth edge with reeded patterns that not only add to the aesthetic appeal but also help in distinguishing it from other denominations. The weight, diameter, and thickness of the coin are strictly regulated by the Royal Australian Mint, ensuring consistency across all coins minted in 2016 and maintaining high standards of quality control and precision engineering. Collectors often look for the condition, mint mark, and year of issue when determining the value of coins, and the 2016 Australian 10-cent coin is no exception. The mint mark indicates whether the coin was produced in Canberra or another facility and plays a significant role in assessing rarity and potential market value. The condition of the coin, ranging from circulated to uncirculated or proof, can. The Royal Australian Mint produced the 2016 10-cent coin in large quantities, yet it remains important to note that specific variations, errors, or limited release editions from this year may be more valuable and sought after by collectors. For example, coins with double strikes, off-center strikes, or unusual toning can command higher prices. In the numismatic market, the study of these variations requires careful examination and often the use of magnification to detect subtle differences that can make a coin unique and collectible. The 2016 coin provides opportunities for both novice and experienced collectors to explore and enhance their collections. From a historical perspective, the 2016 10-cent coin reflects contemporary trends in Australian numismatics and continues the tradition of featuring native wildlife, which has been a hallmark of the 10-cent series. Since its inception, the lyrebird design is a continuation of the commitment by the Royal Australian Mint to celebrate Australia's natural heritage and educate the public about the country's flora and fauna. Through its coinage, the 2016 edition serves as both a practical medium of exchange and a cultural artifact that embodies national pride and artistic excellence. For those interested in investing in coins, the 2016 Australian 10-cent coin offers an accessible entry point into the world of numismatics, while also providing potential for future appreciation in value, especially if coins are maintained in pristine condition and preserved properly using protective holders or albums. The market for Australian coins has shown consistent interest, in coins from modern years, including 2016, continue to attract attention from collectors both domestically and internationally, as the demand for collectible coins remains strong and stable. The story behind the 2016 10-cent coin is also enriched by its connection to other denominations and commemorative coins released. In the same year, the Royal Australian Mint often releases special sets or proof editions that complement standard circulation coins and provide additional value to collectors. The 2016 coin fits seamlessly into collections, highlighting the evolution of coin design. The pairing of the 10-cent coin with other denominations from 2016 can create comprehensive displays that showcase the artistry, craftsmanship, and history of modern Australian coinage. Finally, the 2016 Australian 10-cent coin is more than just currency. It is a testament to the skill and dedication of the Royal Australian Mint and a reflection of Australia's rich natural and cultural heritage. Collectors, enthusiasts, and casual holders can all appreciate the intricate design, quality, craftsmanship, and historical significance of this coin, making it a valuable addition to any collection or a fascinating subject for study and admiration. The coin invites exploration, research, and discussion, and serves as a tangible link to Australia's numismatic tradition and wildlife legacy.